You can use whatever you want. As I said, we're not in North Carolina or wherever that was happening. But yeah, so that's it. Try to be clean, everyone, as the point is, because we have a lot of people here today, and it's going to be an amazing night. So without further ado, if you have any questions in between breaks, we are going to bring in small box lunches for you, courtesy of Canon. No, I didn't pay for it, but so we will have a vegan and a turkey and veggie and stuff like that. So, for the people that are celiac, we got a gluten-free and all that, and they're all named on the boxes. So just be patient if we don't have everything for everyone, but we try to accommodate because we got a little budget. Somebody said yes, so we're going to give you a little snack, so you don't have to leave. Stay on campus so that we can continue on the conversation. So without further ado, we have Jacques Delamaca.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. Appreciate you coming to the 2016 Independent Film Masterclass. As you said, we're going to try and cover a lot of things very quickly. So we're going to have a true question and answer the last session, which is the Filmmaker Roundtable. But in the middle, you'll have questions and stuff. Try to keep them to a minimum. Try to keep them pertinent. Try to keep them universal, meaning that they mean something to everybody, and try to keep them brief. And if I rudely cut you off, I apologize in advance, but I'm going to try and make sure that you get to your point, and we can move through everything quickly. Feel free to come and go if you have to feed the meter, if you have to go to the bathroom, or if you have to get water, whatever. Just try to be respectful to the to what's going on, and that also means like in between the panels. If one of the panelists comes off and you want to speak to them, try to take them outside the room so we're not disrupting everybody here. And then lastly, at the end of the day, we have to get out quickly, unfortunately, because of Canon's schedule. So you'll probably want to, mingle and whatever, or maybe talk to the panelists that are here. But again, we do that outside. And then afterwards, if you want to join us, we're going to go to either the Bowery or the Cantina down the street to sort of, hang out and chat and continue talking about film because we can't stop. So we're going to jump right into it. And I'm not sure. It's like 12:45. So it should be in the schedule that's on the site. So we're just going to jump right in. The first session of the day is concept and story and script development. And so I'm just going to sit here with the rest of the gang. I'll be moderating this panel. There'll be different moderators throughout the day. I'll do a lot of them, but there'll be other people as well. And our panelists today are a couple filmmakers to the right. Mira Menon and Maureen Barucha. I asked her 4 times and I still screwed it up. And just in general, I'm not going to be giving a lot of background about the people that are on the panel because it's on the site. So we want to stick to relevant information, and you can get that on the site, and you can just look at it while you're on your phones while we're talking. And to my left is producer Linda Miller, and to the far left is Sean Hood, who's a filmmaker and a writer and a blogger and just a general film guy who does everything. So the first thing I want to tackle in talking about writing for independent film is, I have a bunch of golden rules about that, and so I'm going to ask each person on the panel what their golden rule is. My number one golden rule is write for your resources. So you want to be sort of realistic about the ability to make the film. So if you don't have access to $5 million or anyone who can put together $5 million for you, then if you write a $5 million film, you're probably not going to be able to make that film. So look around at what you can achieve, what you can realistically achieve, what your team can achieve, the people in your universe can achieve for you. If all you can do is raise the $5 in a lollipop that you get giving blood at the clinic, then you have to either figure out how to make a film for $5 in a lollipop or build your community around you a little bit more and start bringing more resources to your film and know that you can make the film. The idea is to be realistic in the creation of your film, to know that you can actually make the film. Of course, you want to write what you're passionate about, but you also want to be realistic about, what your abilities are for getting a film made. So that's my golden rule. Mira, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, when you wrote that to us, I was like, that's mine too. So I don't know. I was like trying to think of what to add to that. And I guess more specifically for my first film, which we made for money we raised on Kickstarter for 70 grand. It was a feature, micro budget feature. What we did in our approach to writing it was really think about what locations we had access to that could give us a greater